And how's it going, everybody? Well, the leaves have fell off all the trees that I've got, and I've got some huge oak trees, man, and they're pretty much all the way around my house. So with that, guess what? I got to get up on my roof today because I got to make sure that the gutters are clean and that I don't have any issues, because all those leaves that gets up on the roof of the home and limbs and everything else, man, it does do a job on the gutters. So I'm going to be going up on the roof today. I'm going to be doing some, let's say, roof maintenance today. And we'll make sure we're good to go for next spring when we typically get our heavy rains in my area, and we won't have any issues. And also, it will prevent any leaks in the roof in the future by getting that water off the roof as fast as possible. So come along this video and we're going to clean the roof. Let's go. On the end of my gutters here, right where the downspouts are, I've pried open the leaf guard just a little bit. That way when I get up here and blow all the leaves and also some cinders from the shingles, it's actually got a little gap that will blow out right at the end, right above the downspout. That way I can clean out anything that gets in there. It just keeps it from clogging up the downspout. And it's amazing how little leaves get in there, even though you've got all them leaf guards on there. There's still debris that piles up in there, and it's just nice to get up there and clean them out. That way you can keep it all nice and clean. And number one, too, when you're up there, you're able to look at all your shingles, make sure you don't have any storm damage, or like me, I've got some big limbs. Sometimes we get some big thunderstorms. I'll have limbs up on the roof up there, and I'll have to get up, clean them up. But it's nice to get up there and look around and just make sure everything is nice and clean. I don't have any damage, and I don't have to worry about any major leaks. So this is just kind of part of what I do, guys. Just making sure everything that I have will last as long as I can and keep it maintenance free. I know a lot of people don't like to get up on high places, and I understand it. But for me, it just gives me an idea to keep an eye on all my stuff. Keep an eye on my house. Make sure I don't have any major leaks in the future. It really helps out. This right here is a good example. If you look in that gutter there, you'll see some leaves blowing around. I don't know how in the world those things get in there, but they do. And I'm just blowing it out here to the outside edge. I've got a downspout here coming up on the very end of here. And I just keep on working those leaves down, get them down there to the very end. Now I just kind of take that wand of my blower and just kind of whip it around a little bit. And it'll eventually come out of there. And there it went. Just like that. That's all you gotta do. Pretty simple. And right here, I'm just blowing off a lot of cobwebs, a few leaves and stuff that get caught up around the windows. It's amazing how much just cobwebs and spiders build up on the outside of your house. And if you don't get up there and kind of clean it off, they just keep on adding up. And you can definitely see them. All right, so I got a little algae right here on the siding. What I'm going to do is go get some bleach and water and come back up here and spray these areas while I'm up here on my dormers. I got some right here on this screen as well. You take that, get that taken care of while I'm up here with the ladder. And I'll show you another spot here on the backside. Man, it's windy today and cold. Got another spot over here. This here faces the east, as you can see. So if you get a little bit of moss, algae, whatever you got on your roof, just get a 50-50 solution of water and bleach, and I put some dish soap in there and spray it down, and I just leave it. I don't wash it off. I leave it, and man, it does a wonderful job. Got some right here growing. This is more like a moss here. This is from all the trees I got. So let's go take care of that. If you like the sniffling nose, whew, oh well. Got my wood stove going today. I'm glad I do, because it's chilly. All right, let's get down, and I'll get down there and grab some bleach. Let's go get you some of the cheapest bleach you can get. I get mine at a JeepmanKing. It's a cheap place around, just an off-brand bleach. Anyhow, we'll dump it in this my Roundup jug. We'll do a 50-50 mix of bleach and water. Just eyeball it. I'll take some dish soap. All that does is just helps it stick on the siding a little bit better. That's how much I got right there. I don't know, about a half a gallon probably. All right. Put it on the fan. When you spray that, it's amazing that it'll actually start turning black on you like right away. It's just that moss is just soaking with that bleach. That's what we want. Just like that. Get that down there. All right, when you're up here, if you got ridge vents like I do, you got these little channels that run down through there. You gotta watch leaves getting built up in there because that's where the water runs off, and then it'll go through here and then come down. But if this gets packed full of leaves, you may have some water working back up towards your actual ridge vent. So, anyhow, I'll keep that clear. Should be good. Spray my dormers down. If you watch this, where it turns that darker color, that's where there's some moss starting to grow right there. And it's already working just within 5 minutes. I mean, it does not take long at all. I used to spend all day long with a pressure washer years ago. Since I've got white siding, I'd go rent one of the biggest pressure washers they got to do the whole house, everything. Then I just started using straight bleach, or 50-50 solution of bleach and water. And I tell you what,
it does just as good, and it actually keeps it from coming back, and I don't have to spend all day long on a pressure washer. So it's made a huge change for me. And sometimes I'll go through, even during summertime, I'll just mix up a batch and go through and just spray my house down on the outside, and it makes it a lot easier. But every 6 months or so, you'll be well pleased. Hi guys, so that's pretty much what I do every year to do my roof maintenance, keeping all the leaves, sticks, and gutters clear from on top. It's a little bit easier for me just because I can get up on my roof and move around a lot better, and I'm not on a ladder trying to clear my gutters out. So main thing, be careful, and you know, if you're afraid of heights or whatever, hey, don't do it, because most likely you're not going to do it. You're going to fall. So save yourself. Find somebody to do your work for you. But a guy like me and many gals out there, we like to do ourselves on our own. And guess what? This is what I do. So just bring along what I do to keep my home as maintenance free as possible and cutting down costs, because of the fact that, number one, when you let your gutters clog up, man, you're going to start having issues around your soffits and everything else, man. So guess what? And two, the bleach will not hurt your landscape plants. I've been spraying bleach on my home, and I got landscape plants all the way around, and it doesn't affect it at all, and that's a big plus. So anyhow, guys, thanks for coming along today. And if you got some gutters or a roof that you can get up on top of your roof safely, that's your choice. And if you get there, it's, for me, it's safer than using a ladder, and I just have better control, and just makes it safer for me. So anyhow, good luck with your home maintenance, and we'll catch you later with more videos and more projects to go. God bless you guys. Happy New Year for the JeepmanKing channel. If you haven't already, hit this like and subscribe for me, because I sure appreciate it. And my lips are so cold, I can barely move them right now. So we'll catch y'all later. Bye.